Hey guys, so I was just sitting down to wrap a couple presents. I already have some under the tree, but I have a couple more I need to wrap. And I just wanted to talk to you guys while I'm wrapping them because I'm bored and home alone. And yeah, so hopefully it'll be fun. Obviously, I'm gonna start with the really easy ones. I already put this in a bag and it just needs tissue. And so what I do is all of my wrapping kind of correlates with the white, gold, silvers, just cute little bags, and tissue matches too. So since this bag has polka dots on it, I don't want to put a polka dot tissue. So I'm going to see, I think there's stripes. Yes, there are stripes in here. So I'm going to go ahead and use the striped tissue with the polka dot bag so that it's not double polka dot action. And then I like to overdo tissue paper, so I'm going to try to not do that. I'm gonna try to only put 2 pieces and see. And then if I get a call in the middle of this, which I have a feeling I will be getting a call in the middle of this because I just tried to call my mom to talk to her about a vehicle. She's been trying to get a good deal on a vehicle, and so I've been trying to work with my dealership to get her a good deal. So as you can see, literally so simple. The next 2 things that I have are for some little people that I know. So I have to be careful, especially with my students and stuff. They watch all of my videos, and so some of this stuff is for students, some of this stuff isn't, and I don't want anybody to know what is for who. So I did just pick up both of these little wristlets, which I thought were so cute because any little girl can clip them to their house key or their school lanyard, and they can keep a little cash in here. They can keep their student IDs in here. They can keep anything they want to hear, gift cards, whatever. And so I'm actually debating putting cash in here. I might put a couple bucks in here, but I think that for now, I'm just going to wrap them the way they are because it's just tissue paper. So if I decide to put cash in it, I can always just unwrap them. And I thought these were super, super cute from Nordstrom. They're Betsy Johnson, which as a little girl, I loved Betsy Johnson. Loved, loved, loved Betsy Johnson. Because she just had such cute, fun, playful things. And so they just fit down perfectly in these little gift card bags. And I think, so the one with Christmas trees, I'm going to do the polka dot paper. I have a bunch more paper, but I only brought out what I thought I would need. So for the Christmas trees, I'm going to put paper. All right, nice. I like how I'm giving you guys a tutorial on how to put tissue paper in a bag. And then for the polka dot bag, because the other one is just polka dots, again, I'm going to use the striped paper and put it down here. I am about to wrap a couple things, so it's not going to be this boring the whole time. I can maybe put the camera down a little bit while I'm wrapping, but if not, then no, I don't know. We'll try it. So then I also did pick these up. Ulta has all of their little gift sets on sale right now. I think 30 or 40% off, and so these are regularly $20, but you get them really cheap. I think I got this for $8 today. And this one has a red velvet body wash and a red velvet body lotion with this cute little headband for the shower or when you're doing makeup or whatever. And so I thought these were a little mature but still really cute. And then I also got this one that has a vanilla frosting 3-in-1. Okay, sorry, that was the phone call I said I was expecting. It was my mom. So I don't remember what I was saying about this, but I did also get this one, the 3-in-1 body wash with the little loofah. And the little bag is cute because you can always reuse the bag for anything. So I'm going to attempt to wrap these because I think it'll be more secretive if they're wrapped. And what I'm going to do is, so I'm going to get all of my students a gift. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a girl section and a boy section. And the girls are going to pick a number out of a hat or just walk up and pick a bag or a package that suits them. Same with the girls. And then they just get what they get. So then it's not oh, this is for you and this is for you. And then they're oh man, but I want that. I think I'm going to make it kind of a white elephant kind of game type of thing. So then they can also steal a present or whatever. So I think I'm going to do white elephant in class, and I don't know. I think it'll be fun. So I'm just going to, my budget was $5 to $10 for each little item, something really simple. And then we'll make it fun. So I'm going to try to wrap these so that they don't know what's in them. because with a bag they could peek and pick them up and, you know, whatever. And then I also have another present to wrap, but I don't want to put it on the camera because it's for my sister and she watches my videos. So I'm just going to wrap it like while talking to you guys. So I'm going to start with her present because it's just a square box and it's going to be super fast and super easy to wrap. So I do have this paper, which what's fun about this paper is reversible. And so you can like switch it up and rotate the design that you're using at any given time. So it's also like Merry Christmas on this side. So I always just wrap the gifts face down, really simple. Hopefully you guys didn't just see that because if you saw it, she saw it. So I'm just going to measure it out and then cut it. And this paper is kind of thin. It's just from Walmart, so it is pretty thin, but it's not too bad. I prefer thicker paper because the thicker the paper, the easier it is to just wrap. Like, I don't know why. You would think it would be the opposite. Now, with that being said, not super thick paper, because sometimes if it's too thick, it does make it tricky to wrap because it doesn't crease as well. Sorry that I'm like all up in the camera right now. Oh, I was hoping, okay, perfect. I don't have anything on under this shirt, and I was hoping that I wasn't like leaning over in front of the camera. Whew, okay. Great, so now I'm gonna cut the excess off of the other end because there's like way too much on that side. So I'm just going to cut this off. And then hopefully what I'm cutting off right now is big enough for one of the other little gifts that I have over here, is my hope, because this should be plenty of paper for another gift. But anyways, do you guys like Christmas wrapping? Is it tedious to you? Do you put work into it? Like, I personally, I think wrapping is kind of like a little like arts and crafts, you know? So I kind of take it and just take my time. I don't put too much into it. I used to tie bells onto the packages and buy matching gift tags. Now I just take my bets in hopes that I remember whose package is what. Like, I try to wrap so like certain people's are in certain papers, and so I can remember whose is what, hopefully. And sometimes on Christmas morning I have to kind of like shake the box to know what's in it. I used to like literally get everything matching, everything like, so now I just, the paper, my only thing that I am really serious about is the paper still has to somewhat match my tree in my living room, because I do start wrapping and putting gifts out pretty early in the holiday season. So to me, I use it as almost like decor purposes. And so if it was like, if my living room, as you guys saw, is mints and nudes and grays, and then I put out this red and green paper, it's just like, what is that? Like, what is happening? What was she thinking? So I like to use it and make it all match and correlate. So, all right, once I get this folded, I can obviously show you guys the box, because then she can't see what's inside. So, and then what I do is I just tape one side of this end to start with, and then I'll do the other end so that I can balance it, because you know how you have to like flip them up, and if you flip them up you can like crush the paper. I mean, most people wrap presents on a table so that they can you know, like make sure it's wrapped correctly and appropriately. So, but then there's me who just likes to wrap it on the floor, and I do always fold these little ends over just to make it a little bit nicer. Doesn't matter. I don't really stress that everything is even. It's just as long as it folds well, doesn't rip and fits the box. I hate when like wrapping, like you mismeasure and it doesn't cover like the entire box and you have to re-measure everything. Oh my gosh, it's like the worst. All right, so we got some snowflakes, super cute. And like I said, I only tape one side and then I come back in and finish the other side. Tape down the corners like But yeah, so I don't know. I used to take wrapping pretty serious, and now I'm just kind of like, I still like it to look good, presentable, cute. And some of them I do put ribbon, so it just depends on the package. With this one, I don't know if you'll really see the ribbon on it, so I don't think it's that important because I only have silver ribbon right now, and I think it'll just kind of clash. But since there is gold snowflakes on here, I'm just gonna simply add a gold bow, and bada bing, bada boom. I would have, if I had gold ribbon, I would have wrapped gold ribbon around this, like the tinsel ribbon. That ribbon is super cute on packages because you can double, triple layer it. You can stripe it with the scissors and make it curly. So I do love doing those, but I don't have any. And I had all this stuff wrapping from last year. The only thing I bought was this silver ribbon for the tree, and that's left over from the tree. And everything else I had from last year. The bags, I usually, if I don't give them away as a gift, I usually, like, if I give them to my sister, I'm like, let me have that bag back. So I like recycle bags as long as they hold up and say, well, I buy paper on sale the year prior. So whenever it goes like 60, 70% off, I buy it at Walmart, Hobby Lobby, Target, wherever I can get it. And so I had all this wrapping paper, tissue, everything. I haven't bought anything for wrapping presents this year. So super simple. I mean, not much goes into it. So now the fun part is going to be wrapping these guys. So I'm going to try to do this one, I think, with the leftover paper because this paper is kind of big for that round one. And I saw how people were doing this on TikTok, but I don't remember what they were doing. So I think I'm just going to wrap it like a box, like, and hope for the best, because I think if I just wrap it like a box, it'll literally fit perfectly, is my goal. Let me check. Oh, wait, just kidding. It's a little bit too short. Let me try it this way. Hold on. Plan B, hold on. Oh, okay, perfect. It fits this way. So I think I'm gonna wrap it like a box and kind of trick them so they think it's like, what could be in a box? Like, so I think that'll be like really fun to wrap and trick them. I haven't ran my AC in like 2 weeks because it's been so chilly here in Florida. I mean, today it's a little bit warmer. It is about 73, 74 degrees outside right now. But all week it's been in like the 50s. And you guys might see this video before the lookbook. I might go ahead and upload this one, and then the lookbook will be uploaded like soon thereafter. I have it filmed and everything. I just have to edit it and cut the pieces together. And I'm just being lazy, whereas with this video, I'm obviously not going to edit anything. All right, so these ends are gonna be way too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut them so that they fold nicer. Kind of tricky. Sorry, I got silent for a second. I just like got focused. So anyways, comment down below what you guys have bought good Christmas ideas for this year. I feel like this year was so hard because it doesn't feel like Christmas. Like, I feel like I'm buying gifts for no reason right now. And it's just super, just weird this year. Like a really weird time of year. Just, I don't know, this year's kind of hard. I feel like Halloween, every year I love getting dressed up for Halloween. And I get excited about my costumes. I know that's like lame, but I literally love dressing up for Halloween. Don't copy what I'm doing. This makes it so uneven, but it's just quick and easy. See how uneven it is? Then I just go around and edit it. So this is going to be the hard part because the top of the bag is open. So I'm going to try to wrap it kind of like, you know those like popcorn bags that like fold in on each other? That's my goal here, just to wrap it like a popcorn bag. I know you guys can't really see what I'm doing, but I'll show you. And I am gonna put ribbon on these just to make them cute. But I think I'm gonna tie a ribbon on this again, like a popcorn bag, and tie it standing up straight, hopefully. I don't know if that'll work out, but I'm gonna try my best. All right, so we have the wrapping almost done. Oh no, am I running out of tape? Yeah, I am. I just opened this tape. I can't believe I've used that much. So I put bronzer on this morning, and I've been sticking tape to my kneecap, and I just realized that my bronzer has started coming off on my kneecap, so. That's funny, but when I get in the shower, it'll all. And you know, it's the only thing is I just got my nails back on long. I haven't had long nails in forever. But I just got them back on long, and it's not hard to rip. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's not hard to wrap a package with long nails, except when it comes to attempting not to rip them if they're like a softer, and there's all my tape, unless, I think I have another one over here. You know, like this right now, since it's a bag and not a box, I could stick my finger through it on accident. All right, so I kind of wrapped it like a box. And I think I'm gonna tie a bow up top, hopefully. I don't know if it'll work out or not, but what I do is I just cut a lot of ribbon. I don't measure it. I just trim it at the end, use the leftover, what have you. So I'm gonna try to wrap it like from the side. Let me just do it and see if it'll work. So I'm gonna put it across the front. Let me see, I want it to go across and then up. So I need to wrap it like so. And then I just loop them in the back. I'll show you guys. Hopefully this works. I think I should have put more on this side, but maybe not. Let's see. Because I want it to kind of wrap and meet right here. So hopefully I can tie a bow at the top is my goal. Then the bow's gonna look funny because this needs to be higher up. Okay. Maybe we're getting somewhere. Patience is always virtue. I don't wanna say always, but patience is typically virtue. And I'm also, of course, trying not to rip the package, rip the goodies. Okay, so now we can tie the bow, but I'm also left-handed, so my bows get a little tricky sometimes. Spread this out. Like a new challenge. Never wrapped a bow like this high up before. I always wrap them like square in the center. But I kind of wanted this one to be higher. And now making it tight is going to be a little tricky because I don't want it to be too big. I want the packaging. So right now I'm just kind of fluffing and adjusting the bow. I don't think you guys can see what I'm doing now. So then I'm just going to trim it off right here. It's about to pour outside, so if my lighting starts to get funny, I apologize because it's literally about to storm because another cold front is coming in, so anytime. All right, so I just wrapped it kind of higher up so I could put it on the table like this, and I just looped it at the back. So that's one. Now this next one is going to be pretty tricky because it is a circle. So maybe I should put this one in a bag. All right, I think I'll put this one in a bag only because I don't want to rip it and I don't want the kids to rip it, so that'll also kind of trick them because they'll be like, do I want the bag or do I want the wrapping? So it'll be like super fun. So yeah, I'll put this one in a bag. And then I don't have any more presents right now currently, I mean, it's kind of a mess because I just did the wrapping. Let me see, can I show you guys? I just have a few under here. That's the only one that's out of color, and it's because it came from the company I ordered it from already wrapped, and I was just like, well, there's no point in me wasting a bag if it already comes wrapped. But as you can see, I have all gold and white, and then there's some more nude bags over there. But yeah, so that is all. Hopefully, this was fun. I don't know, I just was bored and wanted to talk to you guys. So I'm just going to clean up my mess because now I have all the papers and stuff everywhere and I don't have anything else to wrap as of today. I have my dad's present being delivered this week, and I still have to wrap my brother's presents, but everything else is a done. So yeah, and then these little scraps my dad used to always yell. Sorry, I have to be really, really fast. My phone storage just ran out and I had to delete a bunch of things just to film this outro. So anyways, hopefully this video was interesting. If not, sorry. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, check out my social medias down below, and let me know what you guys want to see in the next video. Thanks, guys.